Got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
How to get out of this, how to get out of this.
What do you need? I don't know how we're ever gonna see eye to eye, long as you're working for the board. Why? You got a ship. You got the run of the colony. So tell me why you're bending a knee in front of the adjutant. Hey, you're the boss.
You some sort of freelancer?
Got my sights on you.
Describe the nature of the accident. Let's say... It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. This area is currently experiencing a surprise audit. Turn around and head back to your designated workplace or domicile.
You're sticking to the rules, I'm sure.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. A real stickler for the rules. Hard-ass Hogarth, that's what they call me. That's Hogarth with 1 G, by the way, if you're putting in a good word with the Honorable Adjutant. Don't let me get in your way. Go on through. Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
You some sort of freelancer?
Got my sights on you.
Got my sights on you.
Hmm. Huh. Not liking my choices here. Slightly restarting. Or to security, please allow some processing and remove.
You some sort of freelancer?
Please don't tell me the town is killed. Please don't tell me the town is killed. They did. They killed all the townspeople.
All right, here we go.
Brought robot destruction to Edgewater.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
What do you need? Hey, you're the boss. I don't know how we're ever gonna see eye. I ain't asking. Never mind.
Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
I think I've already made the mistake. Orland Pen. Um,
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab. Stay safe out there.
Welcome.
I won't wish you luck on the Hope. Can't rely on luck. Rigorous calculations and sound logic. That's the ticket. What's on your mind? Certainly.
Has to be a better way. Said all the auto mechanics were on the landing pad already, right?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Which means I should be able to pre-destroy them, right?
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Got my sights on you.
Do you?
Dang, that's impressive.
Town's been dark a while now. Could be a mechanical trying to sabotage us. Go on.
There's a number of Space Choice brand auto mechanicals waiting at the Edgewater landing pad. I wonder if I can reprogram.
Describe the nature of the It's not this. What in law's name? Junior Deputy Constable? Says here you were deputized by Constable Reyes of Edgewater? Well, can't say I've ever heard of the Junior Deputy Constable position, but everything looks to be in order. Don't let me get in your way. Go on through.
Wow.
Great work.
You some sort of freelancer?
Miss Brandon, this letter serves as an informal notification of the company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in the latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact the office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. Okay. Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working with Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. To the esteemed members of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its productions and output quotas, particularly the agriculture and fishing/canning department, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. Miss Braden. We have investigated the claims made against the profitable and the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing/canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that the insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to intercept, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning of this decision. As special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists have been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Find intruders. Find intruders as Space Choice mechanics. Updating definition of intruders. Definition of intruders successfully updated. Modified successfully forward to security. Please allow some time to process. Remove all recently defined intruders. Question is, did that work? If not, we're just gonna go to Hope. No, did not. Still killed him. Still killed him. There's a way to get Edgewater out of here. Or to find the mechanicals and destroy them.
You some sort of freelancer? Got my sights on. You some sort of freelancer?
You some sort of freelancer?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Go do the Hope.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun. The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold. Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's You'll have to connect me to the
We can do this.
You hear about Edgewater? Damned pirates are screwing us all.
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly to the ass end of the colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
Sent to repair the reactor so it doesn't explode and take the colony out with it.
Explode? Holy shit. Alright. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy. We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Nice. This whole starving to death thing isn't all it's cracked up to be. On the upside, the bathrooms are the cleanest they've ever been since we left port. It's made my job a hell of a lot easier.
Deft hands, Cap.
I think this is the armor they were talking about. Nope. Does not look like theirs.
Good luck.
What?
Got a promotion coming. I can feel it.
Halcyon. Hey, Rez, yeah, bored. Up for a round of torts. Yeah. I've got bridge duty. Buzz me in. Sure, don't cheat this time. Listen, it's not cheating if you don't get caught. Look at the deck all the same. Okay. Nope. Oh my. It's hard to be quiet. I'll try. If we get picked up by the computer, we're on record forever. That's so bad. I've got someone waiting for me in the pods. Oh, shit thing.
Great work. That's clever.
Why, yes, it is. I found a finger lodge in one of the security. Crash floor. Warning, unauthorized access, blah, blah, blah. Power status report, view archive logs, audio transmissions. Current storage status normal. Current pod counts 9,999. Snazzy!
Words are hard.
Words are hard. Pod removal. Occupant Nerok. Unknown crew members. Continue. Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever. Just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful. How you doing, Snazzy?
wants to scratch my name on one of those pods?
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, hi.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Oh, oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick. That's the last of them.
Had to kill the sprat. The sprat. Hey mate, hope you're well. Still chat to Indy. I haven't talked to Indy in a while, but that's because our time frames don't align anymore. I've started working at night. Missed the guy. Okay, I give you the Civil War nonsense of exhausting, blood everywhere. Every time I turn around, another part of the ship has been sealed off. How the hell am I supposed to do my job if the captain locks all the damn doors? Fuck it, I'm gonna find a way to lock myself in a hibernation chamber, and they can wake my ass up when we arrive at the colony. Have fun cleaning your own floors from now on, assholes. Don't know what in the void just happened, so I'm writing it down in case I'm going insane. Pulled a guy out of a pod and his arm got all clammy, rubbery almost. I poked at it for a bit and it started to fucking liquefy. Like it was made of water. Stuffed him back in quick as I could, but the rest of him ain't in a good way. Don't think he'll make it. This better not be a fucking trend, or after all this, we're gonna starve anyway. Doesn't sound good. Ooh, a flamethrower. Here we go.
Looking good, soldier. I hear someone snuck into the pod.
Comms. Comms unavailable. Status verified power communication. Status power standby offline. Logs. Transcript. Open the fucking door, Will. No, you're killing us. Better than you than the colonists. It's idiotic if we don't keep the ship afloat. We'll die anyway. The necessary risk is plotting a course. The ship will. True. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives, and you're handpicking which few you'll consume in your madness. Damn it. Find me a fucking drill. Hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. Or they starve. Oh. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hugh or Huddy did down there, but he hasn't come back. And they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. Course is set. I'm down for my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Lie true, Hope. Lie true. Shit. So how is Indy doing? Give me. Frank offered me a tiny, so tiny a piece. Tasted like, it doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Became cannibals. But survival of the fittest, right?
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
I don't know if we should be in here, Captain. It should be private, shouldn't it?
Not really. Not really. I mean, it'll be private. cows die on their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. As Bushman, I was still my resolve. I will. Physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toil they take on your mind. Well, Frank, I was about to eat about a third of the colonists to survive the journey. Side rations that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not so sure. Attention all crew. I don't know who let Frank Nolda. I was Cell, but he is now an enemy of the ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of the journey. Okay, so Frank escaped. He is the Halcyon. There, I have to captain. Oh fuck! I can't believe this is happening. Better believe it.
Halt. We're one with the shadows, boss.
These are just rooms.
Clever.
Can you... Where is Captain? Hey, sorry to wake you. Alarm, colonists. Okay. One of the colonists has gone missing. That's more on Frank. Okay. Find Alexi. Okay. Talking to Frank. How's the break, Captain? Makes a kind of sense. 2, don't listen to that madman. What if your wife can't grow more food? We're not cannibals. Get out of my way.
I don't recognize you. Are you new here? I'm just trying to make sure you belong here. I guess you've got a point. Don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
Alright, let's go down. Hmm. Trying to figure out how we were going to eat. All about the rations. Fruits with tomatoes, lemons, and limes. Now the breads grow on hydroponics. Apparently somebody didn't test this out before making the trip. Hmm.
Initiating greetings protocol. Greetings.
Oh shit. You get out of my way.
What?
Oh. Power is now being routed to the docking bay. Alright, so chambers. Auxiliary mode, following models. Okay. And days overdue. Storage rate 5 is currently 99, 92, 76. Hewitt, Frank. Longest trip Don and I ever took was a week long to the Silver Mountains. Even that set on edge. She's the homebody, always was. Back too much food. We could have been stranded out. Probably would have been just fine. Okay.
That ought to do it, Captain.
Unexpected
Nope.
trespassers discovered in prison.
Incoming!
Shit.
Got 'em all!
To begin audio logs. Yeah, B. Wells. Test subjects 112 reviving the hibernation bay 8. Time of extraction, let's say 2.5 hours ago. Time of death 6 minutes prior. Explosive cell death. Oh, that sucks. Age 39, just singing. I'm sorry, Haley. I can't save you. Audio log as soon as I say the word begin audio log. What a ridiculous, inconvenient program. Times if I accidentally say the phrase audio log. Oh, I'm talking to a frozen colonist. You're losing it, Phineas. Phineas? Focus, focus. Come on, make a decision. Excellent. Going in. Huh.
I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Huh. What was that?
Heads up!
Shit. Damn. Crap.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
What was that?
There we go. No, Phineas was not on there. Thought he was, but he's not. The unreliable.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Are they?
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking, it ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories. Their defeats are likewise crushing.
You serious? Wow, Max. Never expected you to understand.
This may come as a surprise to you, Felix, but I understand what it is to be a fan.
That's so. You know something? Maybe I was wrong about you.
To be a fan is to live vicariously through another. You feel you are one with the Rangers.
You ain't been the same ever since your drug swing, Max.
Oh, we were finished with this. Apparently not. Oh, what's up the stairs? Ooh. Ooh. Nice. I didn't read any of that. Finding a lot more blood around the ship lately. This must be the clumsiest crew on record. You know how hard it is to get blood stains out of steel halls, I'm going to run out of antiseptic wash. With the amount of time I've spent on these floors, I'd better have a promotion waiting in Halcyon. Chief engineer sounds fine to me. Custodial engineer. Hoping that terminal would do something.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit,